Yeah. Okay, so it finally happened just as the temperature dipped to 40 again. The man from Winter Home has died, but that means we're gonna get a purpose, and it has to be faith. And I'll tell you why. Because we need houses of healing.
Listen, everyone. New
So as I could
law is
help, that's
signed.
going to increase that. We're going to send people to build that, which is going to create a pub, which is going to increase hope again straight off the bat. And then we're going to do faith, which is here and here. And that is going to once again increase that. Let's back off these guys because they can start building immediately. So building, that's fine. We need that wood straight afterwards. We're not gonna die. The Londoners. And 6 Londoners. And they're gonna go massively up as time goes on. Unless we sort out hope. Which about to lose all our coal though. That's gonna hurt people. So they're gonna be like, but we got no coal. That's gonna be unfortunate. Let's just get rid of this. Yep. And then we'll start burning off some coal. Turn that on. That's also on. Get the building. 3 hours on that, which, alright, yes. That's going to increase our wood production, which is going to be good. That will be massive, because right now we've got 300 left here. We can also build over here, because there's wood. And we're going to put a steam hub here as well, so they all stay warm, and that's going to go just about there. It just gives us room up here to do what we need to do. We could do a coal mine. It's pretty good for stockpiling, but we're not going to use that steam core just yet. There's one church up, and hope it's already regained. Yeah. Rises, even though they're in treatment, hope will rise. That's more hope again. Londoners, instead of 3 ups, we've got 2. With this church completed, that's going to be massive. We need this, but we can't do that, so we might have to go for priest. I really don't want to do that just yet. We're going to save. We're going to pull those guys out of there. I think this was my issue last time, that I didn't use my engineers for the correct stuff. Instead, they were continuing research. Don't want to do that. We want to save up. Because when the cold weather comes, it is. Give it a boost. Yes. Don't see it. Okay, fine. When the cold weather comes, what we want.
Rest, works out today.
That goes there. Let's really push this into here. Once you guys are all healthy. So we need wood. We could do. Let's throw them in overnight just to get that in place. We'll put the sick back in there so we don't lose hope, and then we'll throw those guys back in there. Okay, right on. with this now maxed out to 132, these guys are going to be churning out the sick real fast, which is good. Since it's only going to get colder from here on out, but we're well prepared for it. We will need coal, but right now we're still on only zone 1, and we're using what, 144 a day? Yeah, that's always the case, but now it's just 2 instead of 3, because we're restoring hope slowly. The issue becomes we need... The next one we need is shrines, and then houses of healing. And then after that, we're going to get evening prayers, the temple, and then the faith keepers. We're going to do it that way round because the temple is better for convincing people to stay, even though the faith keepers will keep the peace a bit more. The temple is useful for regaining food later on, and we need that. People will like change their minds, come back to us, and we need them to be there. We'll need to get 75 wood. We've got enough steel for the process. Those guys in, those guys out. And let's wait a minute. Throw them in there. Grabs off. Yeah, just a bit late. There you go. Discontent is way down. We're not going to tax our engineers, although we will need to process soon. The next thing to do, let's put them in there. Yes. On.
Work shift starts.
On. It's already starting to build up. That goes on, and that's fine. And because we've only got bunkhouses, we have only got 1 power. That's not going to use that much coal, and we can carry on as we are for a little bit. Let's take the kids into here, and that's going to cost us in coal, but they're not in there indefinitely. They're just going to dish out the meals as best they can. Almost done. Can we throw anyone else in? No, everyone else is... You guys are going to eat. Let's have one in there. We need one in here just to keep the peace. We're going to get them standard meals rather than soup, although we do have the alcohol now to combat that. Moonshine, so that means, yeah, less discontent when eating soup. Every meal slightly lowers discontent, which is fine. The only thing we really need here is prosthetics. Don't need that. Never going to have enough steam cores to need organic fertilizer triage. Useful in certain circumstances, but if you know what you don't really need it. Although, having said that, on this variant, we might need to employ it. And sometimes people demand it, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's churning outwards a little bit faster, which is excellent. We've got a decent range on that. This is just storing our people who are needing care, which is fine. The disabled will live in there. And actually they're taking up less food in there, so that's not too bad. It's here 1 coal per hour, whereas this does what, 3 per hour? Yeah, which is the same as these anyway, so we don't need to build it yet. And besides, we need to save up wood and steel for that. We have the steel, but we need the wood, so we're waiting for that. You out there actually put properly on there. Just happy work. Guys are done, so that goes off, and that's fine. What about you guys? Someone's always sick here. Not this time, not so far. Just fast forward through the day, because we're not researching anything just yet. Take 2 out of there and throw them in there. Right. Gonna start researching that, but yeah, you're gonna go and eat, and we're not gonna get any more work out of any other engineers anyway, so we may as well save up the coal that we've got. Keep on with the wood as much as possible, because we'll need to build another couple of gathering posts as time go on. Right now, I'm happy to keep this as like 1 heater per, because it's 3 heater per that, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm happy to keep it where it is. We still have plenty of steel saved up, so that's fine. So the next big one on here on the level 2 is the houses, which means we've got to skip level 2 and go straight to level 3. And again, we're going to need resources for that. So that's going to take a while. But we need the houses in place before the cold weather hits, and I think that's coming in day 21. And it will probably take us that long to research that anyway. You guys just aren't doing your job, are you? But at least we've got it like started on there. We're going to get shrines, and shrines are going to go in here. Hopefully get the 2 medical posts, the 2 engineer, and that. We need 3 shrines, so another one's going to go here, and another one's going to go up here with the steel. The wood will eventually move over here, so it's just got to be careful about placements. Which reminds me, I might have to pull that there. So let's just do that now. We'll have to do it anyway, so that's fine. The worker. No, actually, they're in there. In there, that's fine. Rebirth of faith. I am glad to hear that. That I am glad to hear. Right. 2 out of there. 1 out of there. 3 into there. But no more than that, because although we have what we need for this, we will need more for that, and that's what? 150 wood and 70 or 50 steel. So eventually we will have to sort that out. Let's pull that down to 4 and put you guys in there. New law. A new law has passed. Quite have enough. No, we do. Can we throw that? Can we have our cake and eat it? Can we get that? Need it there. And then we can have everything right. Yep. Have our cake and eat it too, and that will increase these guys, all of the medical posts, and the sawmill, because it was just place post, which is good because wood is going to be a big one. Steel, we're going to put it there next, and then we're going to get coal over here, but these guys are maxing out quite nicely, so it's not. Oh gosh. Yeah, messed up there. Messed up big time. Could have been worse, but that's going to cost us in coal overnight. So this is now going to increase to max. That is now max. We're not going to get higher than that. The only time we would have got higher than that is if we put the children in as medical. But for that, we also needed children's homes, and I can't afford to heat and build and heat those. It's not going to happen. We could have maybe demolished this and put them in, and then got the. It would just take too long, and it would cost too much. It wouldn't work out. So we're not going to do it. We're going to have to go into soup the next day. Oh, chili, yes, requires more food, that's fine. We're about to get raw food. And we've got plenty of kids to go in here and sort things out anyway, so that's fine. Temperature's going doubly down. We need the houses in effect. Let's turn that off. 14, we've got another one. Child in there. And 2. Okay, that's fine. That's on, that's on, that's on, that's on. That's on, and that's on. And that's going to cost us some coal. Yes. But we're okay. We're still fine. We've got plenty of excess. We can burn some off. And then we store some up later. When things improve a little bit. Out of there, into there. So we've got children and workers in there. Yeah, you're going to say you're in treatments. That's fine. We just want to max out these piles, really, because the maximum they can take in is 198 a day. So once these max out, we're going to drop these guys down to 2, and we're going to transfer them to other places. Engineers actually collect steel faster in the steel works. If you leave them in there long enough, they'll like max out to 150, I think. So it's not too bad. That's off, yes. I'll take 18 hours, which is why we're going to put on overshift a bit, just to 14 hours. Hopefully by then we'll collect enough. To go to the next. Yep, you're done. Out of there. Eat off, which brings us back into the positive. This guy's discussing how long. Engineer is sick, huh? Okay. 6 hours, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. So, not this day, but soon. Alright, you are now sorted, so you're out of there. Let's put you guys in there. Yep, you're in there, okay. Nope. Nope. Ooh. You guys are in treatments. Laura, Amanda. Yeah, you're gonna stay in there because you're willingly done for everyone else. Alright, you guys are done. 1 in each. The rest in here. Actually, I'm gonna carry you on for a bit. Nope. How's the healing? Now is the time. Now is the time. And this is going to free up these guys and allow me to get these out of here and put a house of healing elsewhere. 35. You see, it's more wood again. Bet you're eating as well, yes. Well, if you're eating, just stay off. Eating off, eating off. You're still staying in here, please. Stop eating, start working. Let's dismantle that because we're not going to need it. $10 hours for these guys. We need to get. Thing is, once we've got the drafting machines, we'll need to upgrade to the next stage and have enough to research the house and have enough to build the houses. So resources now become a huge priority. We need the wood, we need the steel, we need it now. Yes, you're in work. Yes, that's fine. House free, you're dismantling. That's more wood again. That's fine. Alright, you're done. Turn that back off. You guys come back out of there. And we need a house of healing. Go in there. And we're going to have this here, which will cover all the bases. Can we sneak it over here? No. But we're going to move our wood production anyway at some point. So that's fine. And soon these guys are going to come out of here anyway and into here. So that's fine. We can get rid of that. I'm wondering about getting rid of our house here and that there and putting that down there, but we're going to have to heat this area anyway. Yeah, let's do that. It's costly and I feel like it's the right move. Turn on overdrive. Let's dismantle that because we need it down. We need to move this over a bit to here. Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll dismantle this, and that should save me a bit of wood. Okay. It's fine. We're gonna dismantle that. We're gonna have some sick, but we're gonna now build a house of healing here, which will be within temperature range, which is excellent. It means we don't have to worry too much about the falling temperatures because they're right next to the generator. If you could get on and build that, I'd be very appreciative. They're getting sick. I know. Gaining more followers because there isn't anything in place to treat the sick, but now there is. And hope will rise. Okay. Yep. 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 Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yes. Next place for faith is here. Yeah. And then also we're going to put one here. Okay. That's going to sort out that. Got the house healing. We're going to need evening prayers next. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
There's plenty to do.
Let's go. Please don't. Just now that build. Still building the other side. Excuse me. Is this off? Yes, it is. This is what they're building. Okay. Shrine's built. That's fine. Turn that on. Then do some standard foods rather than some soup this time. Okay. Some treatments. What about engineers? Yes, we've got engineers out now. So let's actually put them in there for a bit just to get that down, because this is still not ready for the next layer. But that's fine. Get 120 on that. 120 on that. Enough. 5 per hour coming in. 10. So what's that? 10 points. Yeah, maintenance class. Okay, nearly had a thought there, but actually that always happens. So this does 10.8, and this one's doing, yeah, getting diminishing returns, but I need 2 people in here, but they're not available yet. Let's shift work these, just so that they're a little bit longer. Actually, let's shift work that as well, just to squeeze a little bit more coal out. Don't really need it. Yeah. You're done. Alright, you're out. You guys are sick again. I know you are. Because you always are, but only 2 so far, so that's not too bad. You guys are going to replace them. So get anyone free from here. But we're not. It's nearly done. 3 hours from now. Let's just throw that into overtime for a bit. We're not going to hit our deadline. We might have to use the overdrive on here to increase it. But now we've got a capacity of 26. And right now we've got 7. So that's not too bad. 2 hours left on that. We'll just throw on a bauxite pit.
Workday ends. It's off time.
This is going nicely. 2. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? We can throw our kids in here. Yeah. Finally, they got something to do other than cook. Oh, yes. 100, not 120. So, how long for this? 22 hours. Right, you're nearly done. It's fine. Back off there and throw them in there. Tink off. Tink off. 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 Should have done that earlier, maybe, but okay. Engineers out of there and into there. It's fine. Still got a bit of time before the cold days come. Yep. Okay. Engineers have been done before anyone else, so let's throw engineers in here. Here. Maybe another work or 2. C workers, yep. Engineers first, then a child, then workers, and That's not too shabby. Alright. Soup again. 12 Londoners. Not too bad. Great, not horrifying. Thinking we do overtime tomorrow just to get the engineers maximum time as possible, and that'll be 6 o'clock start, so let's fast forward to there. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it here for this one, and hopefully before the cold weather I'll be sorted, and I'll let you know on day 22. I will see you there.